Welcome to Sequoia. This is actually the entrance into the park if you are coming from Visalia on the western side. And of course we have to line up here and pay the dues in order to go in. I actually paid online, so I can just pass here, but as you can see there is a little line here in the morning. I'm finally in the park here, and I guess people stop here to take the first picture here. As you can see the sign here, Sequoia National Park. People come here from all over the world, and it's one of these must-see parks here in California. After passing the entrance here, the road will be zigzagging all the way up to about 6,000 feet. I know it's not easy to film through the windshield here because you kind of have the sun right in the face here, but you get the picture here. One of the first attractions you see when you come into Sequoia here is this, I think they call it the tunnel rock. And as you can see here, people stop here. It's basically like maybe half a mile into the park here. And they have this huge boulder in the background. So let's go and take a quick look at that. This is not what I'm here for, but anyway, it's a cool thing, so let's take a look. Most people coming in here to the park here, they actually stop right here. And as you can see, people are actually walking on top of that rock. And wow, I wouldn't do it. I would be scared. Anyway, look at that. That's a massive, massive rock. Thousands of metric tons, right? Very interesting. It looks like it's artificially placed here, but it's actually natural. Wow, that's pretty cool. All right, time to move on, because we need to go up to higher altitudes here. Sequoia is located pretty much in between Los Angeles and let's say San Francisco, if you are talking about the big cities. It's up in the Sierra on the eastern side, and it's slightly south of Yosemite. If you start in Los Angeles, it would be 3 or 4 hours before you are here. The speed limit in the park here is about 25 miles. And that's plenty of speed here because, as you can see, the road is not really straight, right? And it's very easy to kind of, crash down on the side here. So you need to be careful. And as you can see, 10 miles per hour. Well, better to be safe, right? All right. I just follow these guys here. This is a very nice viewpoint. The problem today is that it's very, very smoky here, because we have so many fires here in Northern California, and all that smoke is coming down here. So today you can barely see anything, but normally the sky would be blue and it would be just fantastic, but not today. But I will try to show you something anyway here, because it is a good place after all. big rock formation you see up there, that's actually more a rock, and you can hike all the way up to the top there, and that's pretty much almost 7,000 feet. I think it's just around 6,700, and if you look, if you can't see anything here in the smoke here, if you would go down here in this valley here, you would come down to Visalia here and the 99 freeway. And most people, they just come here, stop here for a minute, take a couple of nice pictures. Normally when the sky is blue, but not today, right? And then they move on. And all the big trees, they are pretty much up there to the left of Morro Rock. And that would be, 6,000 feet up. So let's go up there. I finally arrived here to the Sherman Tree parking area. And this is actually located kind of in the middle of the Sequoia Park here. And we have to walk, follow a little trail down here. I don't know how far it is, but it will take like 5-10 minutes to actually reach the tree here. So let's do it. Let's waste no time, okay? It was actually easy to find parking today, but normally it could be really tricky to find parking. But they actually have a shuttle that is going, I think, from the museum they have up here to this parking area. So you have options. And we can't have any pets here, I guess. And the reason is because you have a lot of critters in the forest, like bears, you have deer, you have a lot of other, squirrels, birds, things like that. And if we are lucky, we might be able to see something like that. They actually put up a little sign here and they say that this is halfway down to the Sherman Tree. Wow. Somebody actually created this thing. That's unbelievable. All right, I guess we are halfway, which is cool. I just passed a group of people up here, and they were actually looking at the black bear up in the tree, but it was so far away, so I couldn't even, see it. And they actually have some nice areas where you can sit down and relax if you don't want to go all the way down. But I have no choice. I just need to go down and see the big tree, the famous one, the biggest in the world. I think they said no pets. What am I seeing in front of me here? It's a little dog. So they are breaking some rules here. Wow, that's interesting. Well, it looks really nice though, right? A nice little dog. I will do one little slow sweep here. You see massive trees all over the place here. There's one in the background here, actually two trees right there. And if I look down here, you see a trunk of another massive beast. It's just fantastic. What a nice tree, right? Let me see if I can get a better picture of this one. Look at the trunk. And you have the sun just behind the crown. That's kind of impressive. And all these other trees right next to it, they all look like toothpicks, right? They are so tiny, but they are not. Crazy. And to be here a day like this, when people are at work and you go out and relax in nature and not too many people around you, that's just fantastic. And we have two more trees here, maybe three even. I think there's one behind here. and they are also very, very, very thick compared to, you know, trees in a regular forest. And we have a group of people here. They're all sitting down as if, you know, video cameras and cell phones. And this must be the Sherman Tree. Let's find out. Oh, there is a tour guide here. And look at the base of this tree. Unbelievable. Let me go all the way up. Take a look at that. You don't see this every day, right? This is the one and only, the biggest tree in the world. If you walk around it, it's over 100 feet. It's unbelievable. And right next to it we have a few other ones. And as you can see here, this is like a binary tree. And they are quite common here in the park. You see two trunks coming out from one base. And in the background there is another one. Same structure. There's one base, but it splits in two trunks. You see the big one right here. Wow. And something crashed down here. Look at this. They actually cut a little path here so you can sneak by it. That's what I call a trunk. Wow. And you see it clearly burned here in the past. Right here. Wow. This is crazy. Very, very, very crazy. Yeah, that's nice. And I'm sure the people down here, they are just enjoying this unusual view. I'm hiding here in the shade, just enjoying basically the base of this very, very interesting tree, right? Wow, now I got the sun in the face here, so now I need to stay right here. You see the line here between the sun and the shade, right here. And people are having fun down there. So let's go down there. And I'm glad they put up some sofas here, because this is the place where you actually just come and sit down, you know. Because there is not much to say really, I mean, except open your mouth and say, wow. The top again. Wow. The General Sherman Tree.
Yeah? Yeah?
People are lining up here to basically take all these wonderful pictures for the photo album. This is really cool. It's actually bigger than your average apple tree in the backyard, right? And the weight is like thousands of tons, I guess. And here you can learn about ecology and trees and nature and all that stuff. The problem here is that when you try to take a picture up here, you're actually too close to the tree, right? So it's like having a brown wall behind you. That's the only problem here. You can't really show how magnificent this tree really is. I mean, that's the biggest problem. So you need to be here in the background here, and even that will not work. keep that in mind. My last view right here, and it's time to follow one of these trails here because they have more of these trees here, so I'm going to try to find them, and if I'm lucky I will see a few more today.